Welcome mats sit in one of the most psychologically complex places in daily life, the threshold. They exist where public space ends and private space begins, and they perform their role without sound, instruction, or authority. That subtlety is intentional. Before welcome mats, doorways served a single function: passage. You entered or you didn't. Any negotiation happened through knocking, calling out, or eye contact. Dirt, water, and debris crossed the boundary freely. So did social uncertainty. The problem was not just mess, it was transition. Humans are sensitive to boundaries. Entering someone's space carries social weight. You slow down, you hesitate, you look for cues. The doorway offers very few. The welcome mat emerged as a way to manage that moment without requiring interaction. Its physical function is straightforward. It traps dirt and moisture before they enter the home. That alone justifies its existence. But the design goes further. By placing an object directly in the path of entry, the mat creates a pause. You step onto it, you stop walking, you wipe your feet. That small action buys time. Time to announce yourself, time to be acknowledged, time to adjust posture, expression, and intent. This pause reduces friction on both sides of the door. For the visitor, it provides something to do while waiting. For the resident, it provides a buffer before engagement. Neither has to rush. The mat's material reinforces this role. Rough enough to clean shoes, soft enough not to feel hostile, durable enough to remain in place, low profile enough not to trip. It is deliberately unremarkable. The message printed on many mats adds another layer. A simple welcome communicates permission without obligation. Humor communicates personality without conversation. A blank mat communicates neutrality. None of these messages demand response. They are ambient signals. This is important. Anything more explicit would feel intrusive. Anything less would fail to soften the boundary. The mat sits exactly at the level of suggestion. The realization often comes when a mat is missing. You step up to a bare doorstep. You hesitate. You wipe your feet on the concrete or grass. You feel slightly out of place. The transition feels harsher. You realize the mat was not just cleaning your shoes. It was preparing you to enter. That is the aha moment. The welcome mat is not about welcome alone. It is about permission to pause. Invisible design often operates at boundaries, between states, roles, or spaces. The best boundary objects do not enforce rules. They guide behavior gently. The welcome mat does this by slowing motion and lowering social tension. It allows entry to feel intentional rather than abrupt. Its form has remained stable because the problem has not changed. People still carry dirt. They still feel awkward at doors. They still benefit from a moment to adjust. Any redesign that adds complexity would disrupt that moment. Any removal would bring friction back. So the mat stays where it is, saying very little, doing just enough. The most successful designs often speak softly at exactly the right moment. The welcome mat does that, quietly holding the space between outside and inside every single day.